Hi, I'm Scott with TRAX Software. Lab data is vital to keeping animals at zoos and aquariums healthy, and lab staff need software that helps them efficiently manage their responsibilities, from handling test requests to managing samples to tracking tests to alerting medical staff about the results. TRAX provides features and tools to help lab staff excel at these tasks. Let's take a look. In TRAX, we've created lab tools that promote accuracy, resulting in useful lab data, help you quickly compare and analyze lab data, are flexible so that they work seamlessly with each zoo and aquarium's unique processes, and save time in busy zoo and aquarium labs. This video focuses on lab tests for animal health. TRAX is also packed with water quality features, automated testing and batch testing, reports, comparisons, and those features are highlighted in a separate video. Lab features in TRAX keep samples, test requests, test status, test results, and sample storage integrated into a central location, so you always have a comprehensive picture of each member of your animal collection. Often, the laboratory is the pivot point for animal health data, with scheduled test requests coming in, as well as urgent testing and various medical staff waiting for in-house test results, as well as those sent off-site. TRAX provides indispensable tracking tools to help lab staff find and handle their various tasks. With just a click or two, lab and medical staff can quickly filter lab data into organized management lists. By creating saved filters for tracking tests, labs can configure an automated test workflow so that any test can be quickly referenced wherever it is in the testing process. Lab staff can quickly get a list of tests they need to do. They can monitor tests that are in progress, and lab and medical staff can quickly find tests that are back and ready for review. In this tracking module, current testing as well as historical data remains completely accessible and useful. With lab data easily refined and filtered, lab and medical staff have powerful analysis and research tools right at their fingertips. Here you can see the TRAX lab modules for animal tests, and also for managing samples and sample storage. Here you can see the icon for the lab request wizard. While I'm speaking, I'm quickly requesting a follow-up test for a blood sample for a mongoose named Lucy. All testing starts with the lab request wizard for logging sample information and requesting specific tests. There are several types of lab test request wizards built into TRAX, so staff can use the one that best meets their needs. And there's also a batch option for this wizard, for collecting the same samples and making the same test requests for several animals with just one wizard. Here I have the samples module open for our mongoose named Lucy. For samples, by right-clicking on the sample ID number, I can quickly print a label for a slide or a test tube right from TRAX. TRAX has options for customizing your sample labels to meet your institution's specific needs. I demonstrate those in our Customizing Labels video. And from this module, I can record that a sample was stored or was removed from storage. Here are the results of a blood test. You can see that each sample is linked with each test request, and I can access test results quickly. I can also tell right away that the sample we used for this test has been stored and where to find it again. Let's take a quick look at the lab storage module. Here I can find all samples stored for the animal I'm working with, of course, but there are some other helpful features here as well. I can manage all of the samples that I still need to store here in the pending storage list and record where I've put them. I can search all stored samples by species or vet records or dates. Let's say I need to see a list of elephant samples that have been stored. Here I have a list of all stored samples for elephants and where to find them, which can be incredibly useful for research. And you can set up sample storage to reflect your specific lab's equipment and processes. After test results are back, TRAX has a variety of tools to help staff assess the data. Different kinds of comparisons are available to enhance analysis and help spot trends. I can easily compare an animal's test results. Here I am comparing two blood chemistry tests for this animal. Still in the blood tests module, I've opened animal test 07, a hooded capuchin named Banana. I'm going to open a chemistry test and compare the results with those from test 19, another hooded capuchin named Olympia. And I can quickly generate a graph that compares test results. In TRAX, you can quickly compile data from animal lab tests. This lab query tool allows you to create custom requests for lab data, and it can be infinitely flexible to suit your needs. I'm creating a simple one for a type of lab finding within a date range. I'll click on Execute, and now I have a list of animals with tests that meet that query. When you're ready to let TRAX help wrangle your lab, you'll enjoy flexible configuration so that the lab components best reflect your daily routines: workflow, collection and sample defaults, institution preferences, which will increase accuracy and streamline lab work. TRAX will also import your historical lab data from medARCs and spreadsheets, so you never lose important test results. The TRAX lab features are designed to promote an efficient lab with useful and accessible data, which is so important in maintaining the health of the animals in your care. Want to know more about the lab features in TRAX? Send us an email to support@traxsoftware.com. We'd love to talk to you, and we'd be happy to put you in touch with lab staff who are using TRAX.